welcome. This is my buddy Trent.
Hi, I'm Trent.
And today we're gonna go Wikipedia fishing with our fisheye on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just caught an article.
Oh, nice. So I have the Wikipedia homepage open. I like grounding ourselves on the homepage first, see what's happening in the world.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't know what's going on in the world, but then I open wikipedia.org.
Yeah, I have no idea.
From today's featured article, Frozen 2 is an American animated musical fantasy film produced blah blah blah. So Frozen 2, they're saying people should remember that today, and we've got a really nice picture of Kristen Bell.
Nice.
Any thoughts on Kristen Bell?
I don't really have any thoughts on her.
Yeah.
But I forgot they made a second one.
Oh yeah.
I read that and I was like, oh, they're making another one?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, they made another one.
Right.
4 years ago.
Yeah, the first one was good. It was awesome. Trent, do you want to read the first news?
In Canadian football, the Montreal Alouettes defeated the Winnipeg Blue Bombers
Oh no.
to win the Grey Cup.
Whoa.
And then MVP Cody Fajardo is pictured.
Whoa.
He's number 7 on the Alouettes.
Yeah, and I had a call with my gramps a couple days ago, and he was miffed that the Winnipeg Blue Bombers lost.
Dang.
Yeah, I think it was on his birthday. So thanks a lot, Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Thanks a lot, Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
And that's why I moved away from Winnipeg. What else? There's war and there's
Isn't
terrible
the president
things.
of Argentina?
Oh, okay. I wonder if he's good or not.
Javier.
Oh, well, I don't know anything about this man, but the hairstyle is working.
Yeah. Looks like an 80s villain.
Yeah, he does. I hope he's not too villainous.
But yeah, he might be a good guy or a bad guy, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll find out. Did you know that Turkey is the world's largest grower of hazelnuts, apricots, and oregano?
I do now.
We know now.
I didn't know that.
See, this is the things I come to Wikipedia for. It's kind of big breaking news.
Korea Job World.
Oh.
Children can participate in career experience scenarios to explore vocational paths.
Oh.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Me neither.
I wonder if Korea Job World is like for children. Whoa. That's freaking awesome. I love when kids work.
Yeah.
I just checked in that. Yeah, kids should work.
Yeah.
And
First episode of Doctor Who.
Oh.
British people love that show.
British people love that. I wish.
And I did in high school. Yeah.
You were a Who head? What do they call themselves?
So. Whovian?
Whovian.
I think.
Whoa. Did you? I feel
remember.
like Doctor Who fans always had like a lot of merch. Like they had good merch opportunities. Did you ever cave?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I had a shirt.
Nice. With a telephone booth?
Yes.
Okay.
Classic.
Yeah.
And then I think I had the screwdriver thing.
Whoa.
I had one of them.
Well, that's deep. I don't know what that is. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hello?
And today's featured picture is always awesome. Really awesome.
Excellent
Wikipedia
spider.
has really cool pictures.
Whoa.
Look at these. That's epic. The little wiggly things.
Looks like it just has 4 legs that are 2 legs.
Whoa. It does. Yeah, it looks like it could be an awesome poster. Whoa. Okay, scary though. I don't
Would
like
you hang
spiders.
up a poster of that?
I
if you had it?
would in not my bedroom, but like
neither.
maybe in like a man cave.
A doctor's office.
In a doctor's office. Yeah. Okay, well that's the big news on the homepage. So now we'll dive in to our pages, our recommended pages of the day.
Yeah.
Trent, what's your first Wikipedia page?
Snails.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Thank
the
God,
broad
Trent.
one.
Thank God you trust snails. Snail or snails?
The snail is good.
Okay, cool. Okay, great. I'll hand this over to you, and I'll let you lead with the snail.
Well, snails are pretty cool. They're shelled gastropods.
Oh.
But yeah, that's a snail. They're pretty cool.
Well, what's a gastropod?
Commonly known as slugs and snails.
Oh.
As a gastropod.
Now we know. That's an epic name. That's way more epic than snail.
A large taxonomic class of invertebrates.
Ew.
within the phylum Mollusca.
Oh.
Is a snail.
Cute.
So basically all the way at the bottom of the snail page, in the As Pets section, or actually no, it was in the C also, there's just this one that's Jeremy.
Snail.
Jeremy Snail.
What the heck?
But yeah, I guess Jeremy was a very rare snail.
Whoa.
And he had a left coiled garden snail.
Whoa.
He was investigated by biologists.
Whoa, investigated by the border security.
Yeah, it sounds like he did a crime. He has a rare condition, caused its shell to coil on the left.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
Can I see that picture?
Yeah.
That's a nice picture.
Jeremy, the left coiled
Oh my god.
round garden snail on top of a right coiled one.
Sometimes I see like too many pictures taken on iPhone. I forget that pictures like this can exist.
Yeah.
Looks so good. Jeremy is vegetable.
He's up here.
Yeah. Okay, so it coils to the left, and what, it usually coils to the right?
I guess so. It has a rare condition which caused its shell to coil to the left. In most snails, the shell coils to the right.
Neat.
Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy was named after left-wing British Labour politician Jeremy Corbyn.
Oh, because he's left-wing.
No, he died in 2017.
No, rest in peace, Jeremy. Is there anything interesting in the life section? I like how it documents that.
Yeah. I love how it's a snail with a Wikipedia article. 2 other anti-clockwise snails were discovered and sent to the University of Nottingham, I guess.
Whoa.
The 2 snails mated and produced the right-coiled, 170 right-coiled snails.
What the heck?
Dang.
Wow. Just a genetic mutation or something.
Yeah, he's a little freak.
Just some
We
freak
love Jeremy.
snails. Okay,
love
add Jeremy
Jeremy.
to the freak show.
Freak. Get him
my
out
God.
of here.
Okay, well that's awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you.
of course.
I'll show
What do
one
you
of
have?
mine now. My first one is lie, just because I know you're really experienced in like lying,
Oh, what?
or maybe you're not. I just like,
Just lie.
people sometimes have a theory that you lie.
Oh,
I know
No.
that you never lie.
I would never lie.
Yeah, but people always theorize, so I just want to like define to people what lying really is so that they can know that Trent is a truther.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like how they list the types of lies on the lying
what?
page. First of all, great fit from Pinocchio here.
And that's me?
That's Trent.
That's not me.
Oh, okay, types of associated and dissociated terms.
I didn't know there's so many different types of lies.
Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds and they have different purposes. For example, a bare-faced, bald-faced, or bold-faced lie is an impudent, impudent, brazen, shameless, flagrant, or audacious lie. I love those. I don't use those words enough.
No.
That
Whoever
is,
wrote this probably got lied to a lot.
yeah, they had some passion about lying. That is sometimes, but not always, undistinguished, and it is even then not always obvious to those hearing it.
Oh.
Interesting.
What?
Interesting.
Did I lie about something?
I don't know. It's just so interesting that you can lie and it's not always obvious. I like that. Barefaced lie.
Number 1.
I think that's one of the most thrilling lies to commit. Because barefaced, like it sounds like it's like maybe telling your mom you did something else just so you don't worry her too much. Yeah, I don't do anything crazy.
Yeah, me too,
I don't
Mom.
lie like that.
I wouldn't lie to my mom.
I would definitely lie to my mom. But yeah, that's a thrilling kind. Big lie.
Big lie.
You know, that's probably the bad one, is one that attempts to trick the victim into believing something major, which will likely be contradicted by some information the victim already possesses, or by their common sense. When the lie is of sufficient magnitude, it may succeed due to the victim's reluctance to believe that an untruth on such a grand scale would indeed be concocted. Okay, so it's like maybe lie too far.
Yeah.
And people are like, that's like a pretty big thing. Like when you posted the I went to every McDonald's video in the US, like people could have been like, that's like a lot of McDonald's to go to. They could have been like, that's a big
That's a big lie.
Lie, but,
Yeah.
but he's a truther.
Yeah.
He would never do something like that.
I think that would be that kind of lie.
Yeah.
If it was a lie.
If it was.
If I did actually not go there.
Yeah. Do you want to find
Each one.
maybe one of your favorite lies on the lying list?
Sure. I love how an April Fool is included. April Fool is a lie or hoax told / performed on April Fool's Day. Bullshit.
I like bullshit.
I like how that's included.
Yeah.
Bullshit, also BS, bullcrap, or bull, does not necessarily have to be a complete fabrication. A lie is related by a speaker who believes what is said is false. Bullshit is often... Oh my god, I can't read today. Bullshit is offered by a speaker who does not care whether or not what is said is true, because the speaker is more concerned with giving the hearer some impression. This bullshit may either be true or false, but demonstrates a lack of concern for the truth that is likely to lead to falsehoods.
Whoa.
I say, if someone lies about me, I say, you're spreading falsehoods about me.
You could create a falsehood out of that.
It's such an archaic word.
Yeah.
Falsehoods.
I wish there was a Wikipedia page for that.
No spreading falsehoods.
Oh, do me spread the falsehoods. I don't know what that was.
Ye harpy, spreading falsehoods
Spreading
on my
falsehoods.
ship. Pirates.
Yeah, pirates say falsehoods.
I want to do pirates because I just did a pirate voice.
Okay,
but it kind of goes in with what my other page was, which was beards. Spoilers.
Oh, beards. Yeah, spoilers. I can't find the actual list of pirates.
Let's see some cool pirates.
Okay, here you go. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if they have any interesting facts about pirates of the past.
Pirates have existed forever, it looks like.
Whoa.
Years active. This guy doesn't even have years. This was before years were invented.
Whoa, before years were invented.
Anicetus.
Anicetus.
Anicetus. AD 41, there's a pirate.
Whoa.
Leading pirate raids of
Chucky.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, lots of big words.
Lots
of AD words.
Let's go to the cool pirates. Oh my god, they've existed so long.
Whoa.
400s.
They've always had the best outfits, pirates.
Francis Drake, that's a familiar name for some reason.
Known as Drac, the dragon. He was an Elizabethan corsair who raided Spanish merchant ships on behalf of Queen Elizabeth. Behalf of Queen Elizabeth I?
Queen Elizabeth II. That's the one that just passed away. That's crazy. Back in the 1500s.
What the heck?
No, the first one. Cool.
Whoa, the Queen had a pirate? That's crazy. I didn't know she was crazy like that.
Are there any modern ones?
Maybe. Just get down to the...
See,
it's so long.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Let's get to the bottom. Let's get to the bottom of pirates. Lots of references. Venezuela.
Participated in Gustavo Machado Morales' June 1929 taking of Fort Amsterdam in Curacao. Only 250 men. A lot of pirates.
Damn. Is the word beards on this page? Beard.
Huh?
Oh.
Where?
Oh,
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard.
Fearsome appearance.
Oh,
Blackbeard.
let's get the picture.
Oh yes.
Whoa.
Wow.
Fearsome. Zoom in. Just zoom in, please. Thank you.
There he is.
There he is, the fearsome.
Redbeard.
Redbeard.
Blackbeard
Color
and
beard.
Redbeard.
Wonder
Huh.
if there was any other color beards we didn't ever hear about.
Oh, there's a whole bunch right here.
Oh. Blackbeard. Whoa, Edward Teach.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's a fearsome appearance. Blackbeard is often credited with the creation of the stereotypical image of a pirate. He literally created the look.
Yeah.
He evoked piratism.
It was based on him.
Let's do flyer,
What's that?
like a pamphlet.
Ah.
I was wanting to find a page that had good pictures and flyer, look at this.
Oh.
I think that is a nice picture. Have you ever been in this kind of situation where someone's trying to hand you a flyer? How do you usually feel in that situation?
I don't take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually I don't
just kind
take
of look away.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know, I'm all set.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes you can kind of see the advertising of it, like if it's like a biblical thing, or if it seems like it's something artsy or something, I might take it. I'll take an artsy flyer for an artsy event.
My go-to if someone in public is trying to talk to me and I don't want to talk to them is just, oh no, I'm all set.
Yeah, well, no, especially like a busy area.
Yeah.
I don't want to get pickpocketed.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Ooh, a lot of flyers.
Do you have a favorite flyer in this picture?
That one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I don't know what it is for.
Oh, looks like pretty cool typography going on.
Tremors 2?
Whoa. I don't know what that is.
The movie?
Do you know that movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never
I've only
heard of
seen
it.
the first one.
Okay, everyone, go watch Tremors 2.
Go watch Tremors and Tremors 2.
Yeah, but watch Tremors 2 first, probably. Because the flyer is there, so it's probably good.
Yeah.
Some other good images here. Whoa.
Whoa.
Distribution of leaflets over Afghanistan by the U.S. military in 2010.
That's just big lettering.
Yeah, that's just littering.
That's just lettering.
Whoa. The picture's kind of crazy, but
Yeah.
I wonder what the heck they were saying to them, what the flyers were saying. It's
They don't do that anymore, do they?
I don't think so. I think they just have Twitter.
Is that a... Oh.
No.
Is there a
Why did they do
Wikipedia
that?
article for throwing stuff out of planes?
Oh, is there
Wasn't
a
that used to be a thing that people would
Yeah.
just put a
Oh,
bunch of
yeah.
newspapers or whatever out of
airborne leaflet propaganda is a form of psychological
What?
warfare in which leaflets are scattered in the air.
planes? Whoa.
I never drew that conclusion that leaflets could be used as warfare. That's nuts.
Warfare of the mind.
Psychological warfare. Yeah, damn, I wonder what the heck they had on those leaflets. That is dark. Sometimes Wikipedia gets dark. It's
Yeah.
not afraid to be dark. This one. Flyers pasted to a wall in Haikou in China. Whoa.
Nice.
Chinese
Excellent
letters look
flyers.
nice. Very organized flyers here. Nice picture of a person. Cool. I don't know what any of that says, so I don't want to say anything positive or negative about it.
True.
If anyone
Could say
wants
really
to,
bad
yeah,
stuff.
what if it all says just
I could say
really
really nice
bad?
stuff, though.
Yeah. If anyone knows Chinese, let us know if this is good stuff or bad stuff. Newspaper leaflets in Sweden.
Oh.
The middle one
Ingmar
reads,
Bergman.
Ingmar Bergman is dead.
Oh.
Who is that guy?
Director.
Oh, okay, I don't know him. What did he do?
The only one I've seen is Wild Strawberries.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay, everybody go watch Wild
that was him.
Strawberries.
Yeah.
Is he a good guy?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, hope so.
Good director, I think.
Good director.
I've only seen one of the movies, but
Yeah. Common Sense was a
Oh,
pamphlet
yes.
that was distributed
Thomas Paine.
preceding the American Revolution. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know a guy who could use that.
What?
Yeah, I know someone
I
who...
know a couple people who should read that.
Yeah.
But it's like, that one is about saying it's common sense for America to be its own country.
Oh.
That's the propaganda of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Common Sense except not propaganda. Okay. I'll just go ahead and make a new Common Sense pamphlet, and it'll just be like good
advice.
Good basic stuff.
Normal advice for
Yeah.
normal people.
Yeah, be nice. Don't litter.
Don't
Have a
hand,
glass of water.
don't hand flyers to people who don't want them.
Yeah.
Don't throw like 5,000 flyers out of a plane.
Yeah, don't commit
Bad.
psychological warfare. Yeah.
I don't remember the guy's name, but the smiley face.
Oh.
It was just like made by a guy in like the 50s. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
That's the
Harvey.
guy. I could picture like this exact image. I can't think of his name though.
Harvey drew the best smiley face. It had been done by people. People have been drawing smiley faces, but it's something about Harvey.
Really?
He made it his own.
When did they?
I mean, I imagine like people were drawing stick figures forever. You know, like there's a
Yeah.
smiley face on a simple image.
The earliest known use of smiley as an adjective, or having a smile or smiling in print, is in 1848. Oh, this guy did it.
Whoa.
Used the line, "All kin o' smiley round the lips," in the poem "The Courting."
That's cool. It would have been cool to be writing poems back in the day when you just like had to create a bunch of words.
You just makes yeah. Shakespeare made like a bunch of just words and phrases.
Thanks, Shakespeare. I
Why
use
don't we-
all of his words.
Why don't people do that anymore?
I don't know.
They just make up words. Some old smiley faces, kind of nightmarish.
Those are scary. I like how they have the smile lines. Probably
Yeah.
smart.
Very sad face.
Yeah, well, This one's haunting, the clown smiley.
Oh, horrible.
Yeah.
It has like stubble.
Why does it have stubble? Oh my god.
This lady.
Oh.
Oh, look at these little guys.
You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll love.
Today, Lily.
Oh, I like that. That's
How
awesome.
far back today? 1700 BC.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, what are the elements of an authentic
Say it.
Worcester?
No. Worcester.
Worcester.
Authentic Worcester made smiley face.
Whoa. Small oval eyes, right larger than left.
Oh, what?
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect circle. Right side of the mouth is thicker, larger, and slightly off center. Bright sunny yellow.
I didn't know there was so much.
Oh.
Oh, he's from Worcester, that's why.
Oh, he's from Massachusetts.
Yeah. Whoa.
Wow. Trent from Massachusetts. Wikipedia is really hitting home today.
It was created to raise morale
Oh my god.
of a state mutual life assurance company.
Oh. It was made.
It's on 50 million buttons.
Damn.
Wow.
I want one.
It was trademarked by a different guy though. What? Wait. Oh, some other... A Frenchman stole it.
Yeah.
Frenchman
The French are
made-
always doing crap like that. No offense.
Yeah. It's okay.
The earliest known smiley-like image in a written document was drawn by Slovak notary to indicate his satisfaction with the state of his town's municipal financial records. Oh, I love when my town gets the municipal financial records right. Just puts a smile on my face.
Me when I see that commerce is up.
Yeah.
Oh, little emoticons on the internet. What's that?
What's the internet?
Whoa.
Whoa,
That's what
the
it looks
internet
like?
does that?
You're telling me we're just in there somewhere?
What the heck? Whoa.
So I'm just
we're
somewhere
in
in-
there.
This video is somewhere in here.
Whoa. Somewhere in there is this video.
Way, way, way down in there, all the way zoomed in.
Whoa.
Probably. Or somewhere else.
Yeah.
Wait, these aren't attached to anything.
Wait, what the heck? Wait, that was not attached to anything.
Yeah.
I'm starting to be skeptical of this whole internet thing.
I don't believe it. Yeah, smiley face. Internet.
Yay. Okay, guys, smile more. If you're sad, just smile. Put a
Smiling's
smile
awesome.
or draw a smiley
Oh.
face.
Or draw a smiley face with blood on it.
Whoa.
Watchmen.
If you're feeling a little bit edgy, put some blood on the smiley face.
Did you have another one?
I have one more. I just have breakdancing. We can end on
Oh.
breakdancing. I think
Excellent.
that's a positive note
Yeah.
to end on. Another one with like neat pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Like, whoa, can you do that?
I could never do
I
that.
dared you right now to breakdance.
I would never do that.
He would never. Okay.
Would you
heard
do
it here
that?
first? Yeah, I think I
You
would do
would?
that. Like, yeah, that looks pretty simple. Like, just a hand down and like legs up. I can do that.
I think I could match the pose for like a second.
Yeah, maybe for half a second.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'd break my wrist.
Immediately fall, yeah.
Yeah. Style of street dance originating from the African American and later Puerto Rican communities in New York City.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
it
wait.
just started in America?
I guess. But I saw on this article briefly that this dude had a book in
Breakdancing to
1877.
polka.
Yeah, polka I could see that.
Polka's awesome.
1877, Robbery on the Baltic by John McGregor describes seeing near Korkoping a young man quite alone who was practicing over and over the most inexplicable leap in the air. He swung himself up and then round on his hand for a point
Whoa.
when his upper leg described a great circle. That is a really
I'm
exciting
picturing
way to write that.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, it described a great circle is awesome, and quite alone. A young man quite alone is really awesome. Yeah, so I guess polka is adjacent to breakdancing. They've got this whole book on here,
Wow.
which is pretty cool. So
Oh,
yeah,
whoa.
go read up about that.
The whole
thing.
book is just here?
Yeah, there's a railway here and a large hotel, business in the streets, and a huge cloth mill. Oh, bars.
Lars.
Peering over the Motala, where it makes its last few noisy leaps, tumbling over rocks into the Baltic to be lost in the Great Sea. Whoa.
Dang.
Okay, pros.
Bars.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna be back to the... Okay, I'm gonna have to take a closer look at this later.
Yeah. I'm gonna read that whole book tonight.
Yeah, some light reading. Okay, of course America's awesome at this. Any other cool pics? This is not so. I like when they fly like that.
Yeah.
Do you have any good dance moves?
Not really.
Okay.
Not much of a dancer.
That's okay. That's okay. But okay, so cut to some dancing. And then
What?
Wait, are we dancing? Wait, maybe we'll do a dance, or maybe I'll get Joel to try break dancing.
Joel's good at dancing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some breakdancing filmed, and we'll just answer that here, just for the morale.
I love dancing.
Yeah. Guys, can I get a quick breakdancing video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys help me with
Hype
it?
you up?
No, like, I need everybody to be in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really wide angle.
Alright, so are we all taking turns? To
Yeah.
the table?
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
I don't think you're ready for this.
I don't think so either.
Whoa!
What?
Yeah!
I didn't actually do it.
Okay, now somebody else turn.
Whoa! Whoa! Try to go.
Okay. Me right
Yeah.
Okay. Classic one.
Sick moves.
Paulina!
Alright.
Woo!
Yeah.
Do one more.
Alright, one more.
This is the one that could.
Okay. I guess you know who won that.
Okay, ready now, dance to middle. Okay, now end with bring around the rosy.
Pocket full of policy. We all
Okay, subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you. So thanks for joining us at Wikipedia Club. Trent, do you have any last words before we part Wikipedia?
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Do a smile. Draw a snail. Don't throw leaflets out of a plane.
Don't do that.
Try breakdancing, but be careful. And
Be truthful.
be truthful.
I learned so much today.
Yeah.
Thank
too.
you for joining
Thank you
me.
for having me on.
Pleasure. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Cool.
Major viral content just then.
Yep, that's gonna get 100 million views.
Yeah.